Outside, inside, side by side, 3 wide. No.
I don't know if Tristan had anything to do with that.
It was Justin Wilson.
Yeah, Wilson was chopped him, and he got loose. Well, maybe.
Oh. That tells us a very different story.
Yeah, that's a pretty brave move by Tristan to stuff it in there 3 wide.
Yeah.
At turn 3, that's not going to go.
Where was Vautier going to go?
After the checkered flag. This is down the straightaway heading for turn 3. That's Moraes getting into the 13 of EJ Viso.
Well, I feel so sorry for the boys from the 1800 Tequila car because the car was great. You know, we had been doing a great race, and then I was trying to overtake Viso. I think he was 1 lap down, and he was blocking everyone on the track. And I was side by side with him, and then in the break for turn 3, and he broke my front wing. And after the checker flag, I was coming back to the pits, and he saw me, and he just closed the door to broke my car. You know, it's a shame.
How about the racing in general? You mentioned maybe some of the blocking you thought Viso might have been doing on the track. How about just the racing throughout the laps this afternoon?
Well, the car was great, you know, and well, it was not just Viso during the race. You know, a lot of drivers have been blocking. And I don't know what we do in the drivers' meeting because everybody says it's not nice block, it's not legal, and you're going to be penalized, and nobody get penalized.
As again, here we are, Scheckter side by side, this time with Marco Andretti. Oh, we've got a spin. They had contact. And Scheckter, can he hold on to it? Tomas going to come back up? No, he controls it and gets it down, and we have our second caution. What a great save by Scheckter to keep it from going back out onto the racetrack.
Remember, this is just reactions. You don't have time to think about this. You can run through there 2 abreast. Now, let's watch to see what kind of information we're going to have passed along here.
Oh, well, he threw gloves. At least he didn't throw anything bigger than that. I'm sure that'll get the attention of Brian Barnhart. So we've got a new rivalry. Last week it was Danica and Dan. And next week it's going to be Tomas Scheckter and Marco Andretti. And boy, Tomas is a lot taller with longer reach. If that one goes to boxing gloves, I think Marco better get some help.
I can just hear Pancho muttering and murmuring underneath his breath right now and rubbing those hands together. He's going to give it a shot. He'll move to the outside of Johnny Rutherford. Now, wait a minute. What happens this time?
Carter was across the line first. Pancho Carter may have won this race.
We may have been premature. That race may have just gone to Pancho Carter.
Well, Johnny Rutherford collared me and said, hey, I'm the winner of this race. Talk to me. This is my victory lane. Johnny, that's the way you see it right now.
Well, yes, it is. When we came down here, it was a checkered flag. There was no green to come out. There was one more lap with a white flag. The yellow was still out. We had no idea we were going to go. The track wasn't in shape to run for the charge. This was stupid to come down here like this.
Now, the question, we talked to Kirk Russell to ascertain who was the winner. He said that it is Pancho Carter. Now, what is your recourse now after the fact? What can you do?
I honestly don't know. We came off of the corner there. I thought it was just going to be a routine checkered under the yellow. And they had the green flag. They had to checker it out, and it was, you know, I figured it was over.
Gentlemen, I'm listening to Johnny Rutherford on one side and Pancho Carter on the other. I think I'm at Saturday Night Wrestling.
Flag. We we're on a white flag. I'd get fined by the FCC if I replayed that conversation. He's an idiot. That's why he's got one race in the 25 years he's been racing at this level. He's an idiot. He's known for doing that. Sorry. He's known for doing that stuff. Excuse my language. This is just. I can't tell you how frustrated I am after the engine problems last week. I ran so hard all day, pushed so hard to get from 7th to 3rd. We had a great car for the end, and just usual tag. He's thinking right in front of himself rather than you know 10 feet, 15 feet ahead, and he just got in there, locked up the brakes, got right in the back of me.
Simona Di Silvestro almost hit EJ Viso.
That is going to be a potential penalty for Viso.
He just slowed her up, it looked like. He didn't get out of the way after hitting the wall.
Seriously, yes, you get a penalty for that.
Copy, we're texting it in.
Simona Di Silvestro comes across the line. not enough to break in to the Firestone Fast 6.
He goes, and then he freaking slows down again on that straightaway before the...
But that would have been your hard lap. Why would you be gapping?
Because I screwed up. Like, I didn't come out of turn 10. Like, it was